Hello again! Welcome back to Cooking with Smart. I'm Smart, and today I've got a little help, don't I?
Hi. I'm as assistant Ellie. I'm assistant Gemma.
So that's great, and these two lovely ladies are going to help me make Stovies!
Yay!
So what we need for Stovies is some ale, some tatties, an onion, white pudding, some stewed steak and some salt and pepper. So the ladies are going to translate that for me.
We need oil, some potatoes and an onion. We'll need some pepper, some salt, some stewed steak and a white pudding.
Thank you very much. So I'm just going to slice potatoes quite thinly.
Well, you have to peel them first.
So I've peeled the potatoes already, and I'm going to just slice them quite thinly. And I've sliced them thin because they cook a bit quicker.
Well, what if you don't chop your fingers off?
Oh, I won't chop my fingers off because I hold my hand like a claw, like this. So when I go down with a knife, it goes past, you know? So if I hold it like a claw, it's never going to chop my finger like that. And the main thing as well is to keep my thumb behind my hand. So if you go like that, I just go down my hand a little bit like that. It's a nice tip, thank you. So we'll slice all the potatoes. Okay, now I've got the sliced potatoes boiling away, and I'm going to start the onions and the white pudding. So I need a bit of oil in my frying pan. A good dollop, that's perfect. And I'm going to fry the onions, and I'm going to do that on a medium heat. So that's one large onion. And if we could just grab the white pudding, maybe you could grab half each. And I've taken the white pudding out of its wrapper, and I'll just break it in half, and all you do is just crumble it with your hands in beside the onions. So there you go.
How are you supposed to crumble it?
Well, it doesn't matter if it doesn't all go into little bits, because when I start stirring it, it'll break up even more.
Okay.
So that's going to take about the same amount of time as the onions to cook, about 5 to 10 minutes. So that's the onion and the white pudding frying away nicely, and the tatty's boiling. So that'll take about 5 minutes. Now, white pudding in Stovies is my own addition. It's not in the normal recipe. But you find there's lots of different recipes for Stovies. Originally, Stovies were, I think they were invented after the Second World War, when people never had a lot of food. There was rationing, you know. So people couldn't get a lot of meat, and they just kind of used whatever they had. So they would use a little bit of dripping, which is animal fat, and they would fry up an onion and some potatoes, and that's all Stovies would be. But then people made their own little recipes and add their own little things. Some people put corned beef in instead of stewed steak, which kind of makes it corned beef hash, you know. I like to use the beef. But people used to use all kind of leftovers and put it in. You can use a bit of carrot as well if you like. But I've been just kind of fine tuning it. I like it with the onions, white pudding, stewed steak and potatoes. And that seems to work for me. Right, the tatties are boiling away nicely. Gemma's stirring up the onions and white pudding, they're nearly ready, and I think, Ellie, we can add the stewed steak. So we're just going to add that to the white pudding and the onion. And it's already cooked, the stewed steak. Give it a good shake out. That's perfect. So we're going to stir that in. And then that's the beef. I like these cans of stewed steak because they're already cooked. If you want to buy your own steak, it would take a couple of hours to cook it, you know. So that's a lot quicker. And that's just like kind of cheap stew, you know, but it's nice stuff. I'd recommend the Lidl's stewed steak because it's premium steak and it's pretty tasty. So we're just going to bring it up to heat. That'll take a couple of minutes. Okay, now it's time to drain the potatoes. So we'll drain the tatties. Right, now what we're going to do now, we're going to put all the ingredients into a bigger pot so we can mash it all up together. Ellie's ready with the masher here, Gemma's ready with the steak and the white pudding and the onions. So in with the potatoes, and we're going to go in with the beef, onion and white pudding mixture. And I'm going to get it all in the pot, you never missed any at all. Okay, that's that, and I have my little lovely salt and pepper set. So we've got a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper, and we'll just mash that up. There we go. It's a hard job, this mashing. Sore on the arms. Right, we'll all have a taste of that and see how it tastes, if it needs any more seasoning. So you can try first, girls. What do you think, Ellie?
It needs something, but I don't know what. You try.
It needs something? Let me try. It's pretty good. Let me see. I think it's good. I don't think it needs anything.
It needs something.
It needs something. I think it'll taste just fine when we serve it, because we're going to serve it up with some oatcakes and beetroot. So that's our next stage. Okay, now we're all going to make up our own little plate of Stovies here. We're going to use the Stovies, some beetroot and some oatcakes. Oatcakes are just a little flat sort of cake thing, just made of just oats and flour that we have in Scotland. They're quite plain.
Looks like a wafer.
It looks like a wafer, but it goes with everything. It goes with Stovies, goes with cheese, goes with marmalade, everything, yeah. So, who wants to go first?
You could go first.
Oh, I'll go first?
Yes.
Okay, so what I would do is I'm going to put a dollop of Stovies in the middle, a big dollop. I will take 2 oat cakes, I think, and do some nice sort of bunny ears,
Oh.
like this,
That's very nice.
and I'll put some beetroot at the bottom, like that,
A wee nose.
like a wee nose. So I suppose it's kind of like
A mouth.
a little mouse. There we go, and that's my Stovies.
And get the Stovies. So you put some Stovies on the plate. Then I'll get an oat cake. Then you put that there. And then a bit of beetroot. Then you put that there. It's like 2 eyes. And then ta-da!
So Gemma likes a lot of Stovies.
And that can be its nose. That's mine.
Lovely. So hope you all enjoy our
Delicious
traditional Scottish Stovies.
Now we're all going to try them. Yep.
A bit of beetroot, a bit of oat cake. Mmm.
Delish. I love it.
Mmm, me too. Thank you.
Three.
Traditional, delicious Scottish Stovies.
Yes. No, delicious traditional.
Okay, well thank you for watching Cooking with Smod, and thank you very much to my little guests here, Gemma and Ellie. And this has been our delicious...
What was that?
I don't know.
Is it delicious traditional?
Yeah. Delicious traditional Scottish Stovies.
We'll say that again. So we hope you all enjoy our traditional, delicious Scottish Stovies. We hope you all enjoy our delicious, traditional Scottish Stovies. See, these, stop looking at me, we'll swap places. Go like that. We'll be sure I'll hold up our plates.
Okay.
Have a look at the camera. So hope you all enjoy our
Delicious
traditional Scottish Stovies.